the city!
When? Now?
Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. So I've been intrigued by the Mandalorian. I want to have a further conversation with him. And I was shocked to see that the prior video, was not receiving any comments.
Come in, London. Come in, London Control.
Now I know why. All comments for that prior video have been blocked. They're all being held for review, and I don't know why. What is so special about this video? What would cause comments for it to be held? Is it because of hacking talk? I don't know. I don't think life hack videos get their comments blocked or held for review. And so it's rather interesting. Now you may have seen this on Facebook on the Dawn of Titans page. No, it's not the developers page. It's a fan page, community group. Marlon Hunt says that he's seeing a lot of players leaving the game. Is this game in trouble, and how can it be saved? Well, what's a little, what's a lot? It all depends on how you're looking at it. There are a lot of good comments. A lot of good consideration has been going into this game by a lot of players. Alex Vieta has a good point in his comment here. Now, I suggest that you all go to the Facebook page if you haven't already, and maybe join one or two. A lot of good information is on this, a lot of good help as well. Now what's interesting about this is that people are saying that people are leaving. There's a big exodus, right? But is that really so? People are saying that the game isn't making money. Again, is that really so? Now a lot of the people contribute on Facebook, online, on Ban, on Discord. You see a lot of the same names. Some people give the game a little bit more thought and consideration than others. For some, it's more than recreation, it's a hobby, it's a release. For me, it's not everything, but it is a lot. Now I again appreciate a comment from John Wiki. It says 2 years ago everyone said the game was dying. All the betas are quitting. Everyone's quitting the game and everyone's dying. Basically the sky is falling. But that's not what we're seeing. No, not at all. Let me show you something else that was shared. Shows some of the revenues that has been being made. Now I apologize that I'm not all high tech. I wish I had some of the things that Vintage had to share pieces of comments and so on and so forth, but I don't. I use a free app. Well, this right here is the iTunes sales for Dawn of Titans. This is for 1 month, the month of November 2019. Again, this is just iTunes, 500,000 worldwide. That's a lot, right? I think it is. And now we cannot forget Android sales. So Dawn of Titans Natural Motion Games, the month of November 2019, $400,000 worldwide. That's $900,000 for the month of November 2019. If people are leaving, the dollar's not leaving. So if the dollar's not leaving, what is really going on? Where's the money coming from? New players? Old players? The money's not coming from hackers, right? It's coming from somewhere. But let's take a little bit of a look at what the Mandalorian has further to say. Now I must say I'm still a little bit perplexed and confused because I've seen hackers in recent events, of course not addressed, but the Mandalorian says hacking is being touched upon. It's not being ignored. There are things in place to prevent it, right? He's a hacker. There's a hacking modding community. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thunk that? But obviously there is. So I asked, I want to do a follow-up video. What's going on? Give us a clear perspective. Because this is a major concern for the community. The question regarding hacking teams during events goes unanswered. Do you have any insight into why or how it occurs? Now again, I appreciate this from the Mandalorian. Again, this is one man's experience. The why part is easy. They want the Titan and the relics. This is how in 2 parts. Players who don't know how to jailbreak their phones or install a modded APK will contact a gem dealer at the beginning of an event. Those that hack directly will pull event relics at the start so they can load up on souls. These players are easy to spot. They often will finish early and have low battle counts. The hacks give them free temple pulls so they can have all their relic slots full of 4, 3, 2, and 1 star possibly event relics. Now, I am not advocating hacking in any way, in any manner. And I'm not saying people who get the events done early are hacking. This is just a sign of some who may. Because as we just saw the revenue, people do spend. I spend. But I'm spending less. So these hackers, they usually go above the required souls and will finish early. The deep hackers will be the ones who can go into the app and change the values of VPs and souls earned during a battle. You will see these right away, ridiculous numbers, and the devs will ban them right away. We've all seen that. They use ridiculous names, so on and so forth. Their stats and their scores are way above anybody else's. So for us as a community, how do we tackle this? Well, he says the best way to get rid of event hackers is to simply mass report. Again, simply mass report. How? Write the guy is gem hacking. The devs will investigate their purchases with their gem count. Yeah, we gotta have monies, we gotta have receipts, right? Because whenever there's a problem, they want to see those. So to avoid detection, some hackers will legitimately buy $20 worth of gems from the temple, but will hack the rest to finish an event. So the way to spot them is to look for those with high souls, finish early, and low battle counts. Hit that report button and say, this guy is gem hacking. 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 Mandalorian, again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your experience. Thank you for your insight. Definitely appreciated.
Here's a perfect example of what I've been talking about. Since this boy was suckling on his mama's tit, he's been given everything but discipline. And now his idea of courage and manhood is to get together with a bunch of punk friends and ride around irritating folks too good-natured to put a stop to it.
So many of us old-time players may feel like that. Cheated. Why? Just because. Is it valid? Yeah, our feelings are valid. But we have the developers live stream coming out tomorrow. The Lubu and Pigsy. What can we say? Not much to say. The DOT database may have updated skills showing. I'm trying to find out from Yuki. But I don't know. Will we see hackers in this event? Will this be an event for everyone to do? Hard to say. If they're not reskilled, they're outdated. But let's take a look further into this, because right now we have the Theaters of War, and it's kind of odd. They're offering relics of war for our altars, for Thor, Arca, and Akosa. Hit the temples, hit the theaters, get some relics, get some event relics, right? How are they going to offer this? Again, we're going to see. Now, when you go to the altars of skirmish, altars of war. So when you go to the altars, you can see that they're already live. But how long will it last? Will we have enough time to get these titans? We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully the developers have a lot for us. Hopefully. It's hard to know. But until tomorrow, as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.